My goal in life is to be world champion.
Last month, 71-year-old great-grandmother Toni broke 2 world records.
Push it! Yes, 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 yes! Go, go, go!
I did an 80-kilo bench press, and then I did a 145-kilo deadlift. That was exciting. And, yeah, felt amazing. And then when I walked up to my coach after, he said to me, "You've got more there. I want you to lift more next time." I went, "Really?"
Toni started weightlifting 41 years ago, and a coach in America asked to train her.
I said to him, "I've got 4 children." He said, "I don't care." I said, "I'm 30 years old. I don't care." I said, "Okay, yes, I will."
Adrian's also a world record-breaking powerlifter.
No bad for a great-grandfather of 5.
And he's 85 years old.
That's one thing that I forgot to show you. Is the phenomenal medal. If I combine all the records that I've achieved over the various sports, I would say there'd be well over 100.
Adrian grew up in the Netherlands during World War II, when everyone, as he puts it, was skin and bone.
I found something to do bench presses with in the gutter in front of our house. There was a cast iron grate, so I lifted it up and lied on my back and did some pushes with that. So even at the age of 8, I was interested in lifting weights.
By the time he was 16, he'd become a wrestler and bodybuilder. He then moved to Australia, where he took up long-distance running and bike riding.
It was only when I was 75 that I decided that I wanted to go back into training in a gymnasium. Rather than being hit twice in 2 weeks of my bike, I thought that was enough.
Adrian went back to competitive powerlifting after 38 years without picking up a weight.
I think I've won every competition I've been in. It makes me feel that I want to keep going. I've got a few more to do.
Strength training, I think, is one of the most important things that you can focus on as you get older, because as you get older, if you don't do anything about it, your muscles actually shrink away, which has huge impacts on you from head to toe.
Maria Singh is a geriatrician specialising in muscle strength and ageing. She believes weight training is essential for longevity.
There is evidence now that people who lift weights actually have about 15% less chance of dying than people who aren't doing that kind of exercise. So muscle strength training is important for longevity, but I think even more important than that, it's better for quality of life.
A lady said to me one day, "Oh, yeah, that bodybuilding and powerlifting that you do, what are you going to do when you're 50? And I said, "The same as what I'm doing now."
I still feel like I did when I was 60 or 50. I don't feel any different.
Over the last decade, Adrian has been diagnosed with prostate cancer and leukemia.
I have never had treatment for any of them. I asked the doctor, how come I have those diseases and they didn't develop? He says, because, he said, you're very fit.
73-year-old Rita took up powerlifting last year after her husband died.
I saw myself not being able to get in and out of chairs or in and out of bed or on and off the loo. And then I thought, I just don't want to go there. I started off with a broomstick and I was watching others lifting weights and I thought I'd never be able to do it. Like, I couldn't do it.
Now, at her weekly sessions, Rita is squatting and deadlifting over 60 kilograms.
People who haven't seen me for a long time just take a double take and say, "Oh, you've changed." I'm a whole lot more confident in how my body moves and works for me. It's amazing.
With her friend Jayne, Rita is proving that it's never too late to give your life a lift. Jayne was 78 when she began pumping iron after a knee replacement 4 years ago.
Sometimes in the mornings I might feel a bit creaky, but as soon as I've done just the squats, I feel I can do anything.
As for Adrian, he's got his eye on yet another world title.
If I do that lift of 146 kilos, I'm the #1 in the world all time. To go for competitions and make more records, it gives me a purpose. I'd probably die with a barbell in my hand.
Toni is preparing to break her own world record at an upcoming powerlifting championship in Hungary.
You don't need to wind down at all. Age is only a number. It's how we feel and what we do with what we've got. I don't ever see myself winding down at all. I don't think I will.
Oh,
this is so cool. I love it. Can you imagine going from not being able to get on and off the bathroom, like on the toilet, to lifting 60 kgs? Like getting started in things in your 70s.
Yeah.
It's truly proof, like, it is never too late and it's so good for you. And, like, what a great... Just to see those women and men, like, so excited about what they're doing.
And not doing it for the buffness of it. But you're right, so they can actually function in the world. You can
Yes.
pick up your groceries, you can get off the couch, you can run
And
after
you're a
your grandkids.
badass 70-something
Yeah,
year old.
I know they're not doing it for the... That guy's guns were huge.
Exactly.
It was absolutely jacked. So many flexed and when he's lifting all those medals. That was crazy.
I know.
Do you lift more than him?
Probably not. Definitely won't be at 80 or whatever age he's at.
Oh, it's such a good thing to do. Very good for your health. Get into it.
Yeah.